To him, Victor. I know there is still hope.
You're not my son!
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
No, not like this. Jesus, this is hopeless.
Look, he's at it again.
You're embarrassing me.
We're in for another show.
Look at him!
Just give up already. Oh, it's just fucking sad.
Leave me alone.
Look at him. Please, you need
You're not my
Once upon a time, there was
Congratulations. We're past the first phase of the treatment, and it looks promising. Your body is responding well to the genetic material.
Thank you, Doctor. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
Oh, that's all right. You'll thank me in a couple of weeks when the shift starts to occur. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the results.
So you see, while it is technically inoperable, this procedure can practically nullify the symptoms. I'm not going to lie, the treatment is invasive, but it is by far the best option.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Did you hear that, Dan? Should have been Dan.
Oh shit. Wish it wasn't all stuttering on me.
You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there. Hey!
You don't. He finds you. He always gets his prey. He's always out there, watching, waiting.
I'm right on your tail.
You've taken your first steps towards embracing the true nature. Towards becoming who you really are. But there's still more to do.
Administer secrecy.
One more of these, and I'd die. Or get used to it.
Still don't know where my son is.
So, Victor did it. If I can find whatever hole you crawled out of, maybe I'll find some answers. Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Exposed wiring. The one thing you don't want breaking your fall.
Oh.
The body shorted out the generator. To get this door open, I gotta restore power.
Great. That looks like the basement door.
It's never that simple.
Sometimes it is.
The fuse is busted. I need to find a spare. Let's fire it up. Let's get out of here.
It's not my fault.
Want to make sure he didn't sneak off. Yo, let me out of the. Are you? Can I not get out? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I tried all those. Okay. Oh. Nice. Fuse box. Here we go. This is almost as creepy as the basement. Never mind. I think this is the basement. A 42. There was a B2. It was never really explained. I think I have to drop down. This game is actually massive. For start like taking place in basically one building.
What a place. Hard to believe anyone could live here. A splicer, a lunatic, and a junkie. Perfect combo.
Oh my gosh, no. That's his son.
Oh God, no. This can't be happening. It's not fucking happening.
Dad? Dad? Are you there?
What kind of a sick game is this?
Dad, I'm still alive. The head. Don't connect to it.
Adam? Adam, are you there?
I need your help. There's a place. It's called Sanctuary.
Adam? Adam? Just try to call me back. God damn it. And we invented enough ways to screw ourselves up.
Grocery list. Hey, managed to nab a new client. Guy's interested in pre-war transmitting equipment, and he's got the dough to pay for it. Doesn't need to be mint, but it has to be in working condition. Here's a list of what we're looking for. A B8X antenna, a Nemo Synth dual-mounted receiver, the bulky industrial one. Not one of those consumer models. A VGX4 encoding chip, the Vitalia IFP fusion batteries, as many as you can find. I'm counting on you, buddy. Don't screw this up, Rob. Reply. Latest batch. Victor, the parts you sent me last week were fucking useless. I managed to salvage the antenna, but the receiver was busted beyond repair, and the rest was rusted all to hell. Where did you even get this stuff? Did you dig it out of the fucking trash? Needless to say, the client's not paying for this crap. I had to offer him a discount on my premium stuff just to keep us in business. You're on thin fucking ice, my furry friend. You pull a stunt like that again, and you'll have to look for a new dealer. Rob. Please stop. Victor, this freakish charade needs to stop now. Mom and Dad are terrified, and I don't blame them. The whole gene splicing obsession is one thing, but the packages you've been sending them, whatever you think they did to you, this is fucking cruel and unusual. Vic, you're my brother, and I'll love you even if you decide to grow an extra leg and a set of horns. But please leave Mom and Pop out of it. If you want them to accept you for who you are, just talk to them. Help them understand. I know you're not delusional, so please get back to your family. We're not your enemies. Hoping to hear from you soon. Anka. Okay. Reply. Favor. Hey buddy, I got your message. Frankly, it couldn't have come at a worse time. These past few months have been pretty hard. Eliza's out of a new job again, and with a baby on the way, I've been pulling double shifts to save up some dough. We want to have the little one spliced as soon as it gets here. In other words, sorry, but I don't have that kind of money. It's not that I don't trust you. I know you'd pay me back. I just can't help you this time. Hope you'll figure something out. Hang in there. Matt. P.S. Ain't your parents rich or something? I hear they moved to a B district. Can't you just ask them for a loan? Reply. I'm coming for you. Dear sir, we at Baller Genetics and Augmentations are deeply saddened by the fact that you are unsatisfied with the results of your gene splicing therapy. BG&A employs only the best experts in the field and uses state-of-the-art equipment in order to meet all our patients' needs. However, we fully acknowledge our patients' right to have immensely high expectations, even if, objectively speaking, they would be found unrealistic. While we are unable to provide you with the specific details regarding your treatment, we would like to remind you that in cases requiring the use of genetic material from extinct species, in this instance Canis lupus, our experts compose unique strains obtained from our gene library. Unfortunately, we are not able to provide you with a list of donor species or to confirm/deny whether a given species was used in the procedure. We'd also like to remind you that the aforementioned facts were stated in no uncertain terms in the pro-procedural contract. Finally, we feel obliged to inform you that malicious DNA tampering is a very serious accusation, one that should not be leveled lightly. Unless one has strong evidence to support their claim, any unfounded accusations supporting BG&A made publicly or in further correspondence will be seen as slanderous and met with decisive legal actions. BG&A Patient Support. John Sebastian Ballard. The Natural Alternative. We talked to John Sebastian Ballard, CEO of Ballard Genetics and Augmentations, on the future of personalized modification and the fear of change. Tom Tubal. Mr. Ballard. John Sebastian Ballard. Please call me John. TT. John, let me present you a hypothetical situation. Let's say your son turns 18. He comes to you and says, Dad, I don't feel comfortable with my body. I'm going to go to the nice folks at BG&A and have them grow testicles on my face. JSB. Well, if he had the means to pay for the treatment, I would assume him to be a very smart young man. So I would gladly hear him out and do my best to understand his decision. TT. You're dodging the question. JSB. I'm merely pointing out how unfair it is. It's always sending for rabble-rousers. It's always easy for rabble-rousers to say, what if it was your kids? But in truth, this conversation has been going on for hundreds of years. When the cybernetic revolution came out, there were people saying that we are all doomed, that we've gone too far. 100 years ago, a transgender person would be shunned as a misfit and a freak of nature, which thankfully seems outlandish by today's standards. There will always be people out there who fear change. TT. But what if we reach a point when the rabble-rousers, and thanks for that, by the way, will be right? Is there a limit? Is gene splicing it? JSB. A very wise man once said that for us to be afraid of genetic research was akin to the ancient Chinese being afraid to fly kites, because one day they might be crashing planes. I believe this sentence to be true even today. In terms of shaping our genome, we have barely scratched the surface. TT. And yet it's being promoted as a hot new trend. We're seeing teenagers risk their lives by making these irreversible changes. JSB. Not at BG&A. We only treat consenting adults. TT. That's all well and good, but the technology is out there, isn't it? The cat's out of the bag. JSB. Come now, Tom. Are you really going to make use the guns don't kill people argument? TT. I'm only wondering if you think it's responsible to promote it as a fashion statement. JSB. Please, you said it yourself. The treatment is irreversible and does involve a degree of risk, albeit small. Do you actually think anyone would make a life-altering decision of that caliber on a whim? TT, you keep using the word treatment. Why? JSB, because that's precisely what it is. TT, not really though. I mean, it doesn't treat any illness. JSB, of course it does. Frankly, I'm a bit shocked to have to explain this to you. Tom, when you speak of illness, you're clearly thinking of purely physical ailments. I'm certainly not trying to offend you, but I think it's fair to call the mindset medieval. TT, so you're saying turning someone into a genetic hybrid is a form of psychotherapy. JSB, I'm saying that anything that helps a person feel at home in their body should not be instantly discarded. TT, so we should jump in with both feet. Is there no place for healthy skepticism? JSB, I rarely find skepticism healthy. More often than not, it's a refuge for the prejudiced and the close-minded. All I can ask for is to not vilify that which we don't understand. TT, do you consider yourself... Crikey. Do you consider yourself a... TT, do you consider yourself a prophet of change? JSB, I consider myself tired. It's been a very busy week. TT, in that case, I'll let you rest. Thank you for the interview. JSB, thank you for having me. Oh no! $254 minutes ago. That was, what was that, 4 hours? Yeah, 4 hours ago. Damn, I got no idea. I think I'm going to not plug in, but I don't really know what the hell else to do down here. And how the hell do I get back up? There we go. I'll just start looking for Sanctuary. I think my guy's starting to lose it. This is not good, man. Okay, looking for the way out though. Oh, I can go this way. So one thing I'm curious about right now, well, two things I'm curious about. Alex told me not to plug it into his head, which I'm going to trust that. And then there was the other thing. I'm trying to remember what his name was. Oh, what did Victor have to do with this? I'm wondering if maybe the agency, Chiron, maybe manipulated him to killing the few involved with Alex's procedure. I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out. This is right behind the tattoo parlor. That's a little wild. And it's just unlocked. Awesome. Alright, case log updated. Alright, so I rejected the option to connect. Looks like some sort of VR salon. No sign of Adam so far. I better look around. I probably mentioned that this game's pretty big, but yeah, it's just way bigger than I thought. Oh, I can't. Oh, there's a virtual railing. Whatever. Nothing. Oh, Adam. Was that his name?
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Sanctuary Salon. Please state your full name.
What do you need my name for?
Customer name is needed in order to confirm a reservation.
What is this place?
Sanctuary Salon, established 2074. The salon offers top-quality virtual reality experiences, expertly crafted to meet our customers' needs. Sanctuary, your safe refuge in an unsafe world.
Daniel Lazarski.
Identity confirmed. Subscription status active. Thank you, Mr. Lazarski. Your capsule is ready.
The hell? Which one is mine? Oh, is it this one? I don't know about this. This is... I don't know. See how this goes. Really? More woods? It's like Elden Ring. Okay.
Yes. I know it's hard to believe after all you've seen, but I need you to trust me on this. We don't have much time.
What about the body I found?
It's complicated. What you found wasn't me. Not anymore. But I'm here right now, and I need your help.
If you're my son, prove it.
How would I do that?
Just try. Tell me something only we would know.
Mountain hunting.
What?
When I was a child, you'd sometimes wake me up before dawn. We'd go down to the river and watch the sunrise together. Hoping for that smog to clear just enough that we could see the mountains. It never happened. Of course.
But we kept trying, didn't we? You were hiding here in the stacks.
Yes. When I terminated my project, I hid where they wouldn't look for me. In time, I found people who were willing to help me. I managed to retrieve most of my data and carry on with my research.
What were you working on?
Imagine if all your thoughts, your memories, everything that defines you could be transferred into a digital realm, to exist long past your physical body. Beyond limitations, beyond sickness and death.
Beyond being human. Just to keep existing. Sounds like a living nightmare.
You haven't changed, have you? I knew you wouldn't understand, but you will. Soon. I promise.
I I still don't see how the splicer fits into all this.
He doesn't. That's why we didn't see him coming. It was an unforeseen factor. A convenient tool.
Helena saved your research and smuggled it out of Cairo.
Yeah. So we got her killed.
Yes. And Amir, too.
It wasn't a part of the plan, but I had to. The project was too important, Dad.
What about the surgeon? What was his angle?
Yeah, Jack. He admired what I was trying to accomplish. Actually, I think he wanted to be me.
When did you become this digital ghost?
When the splicer came for me, I had to improvise. Managed to get out before it was too late, hoping they couldn't follow me into the web.
But they could.
They came after me with a virus. A hunter-killer algorithm. It's eating through my defenses. If they break down, I'll be gone for good.
How can we stop it?
We can't. Tried masking my signature, but it was too late. If I could bust out of the building's internal network, I might be able to outrun it.
So we need to lift the damn lockdown.
The source of the signal is well protected. It's like the mother of all firewalls. Which gives us only one option.
A manual override.
That's where you come in.
Where does the signal come from?
I couldn't pinpoint the exact location, but I narrowed it down. It seems to have originated in the adjoining building.
The high-rise?
Yeah. I think it's the epicenter of all this madness. The signal appears to be coming from the upper levels. And Dad?
Watch your step. Chiron still has control over that place. And you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's what you think. The more you struggle, the harder they try and get into your head.
Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Darkest before dawn. Which reminds me, once you get out, follow the light.
That's weird. This is what happens if I try using my systems. So I'm gonna end the game for today. I'll be back with more videos either later in the evening or tomorrow. So, thanks for watching this part. This has been Observer System Redux. I've been Anthony, and this has been Introspection and Gaming.